Would you believe there's a plant that can reveal where diamonds are hidden underground? It sounds like something out of an adventure movie, but nature has a way of surprising us with incredible connections we never knew existed. Most people walk through life oblivious to the subtle clues nature provides, but a select few have learned to decipher the silent code written in the soil, plants, and even rocks around us. Today, we're going to explore one such fascinating link between the plant and mineral worlds, a connection so discreet that even many seasoned prospectors are unaware of it. Meet Pandanus candelabrum, an unassuming plant that holds a remarkable secret. This species grows exclusively in soil containing kimberlite, the same rock formation that brings diamonds from deep within the Earth's mantle up to the surface. In other words, the presence of this plant could indicate you're standing on ground that potentially harbors diamonds. Pandanus candelabrum looks like a slender palm tree with long, pointed leaves arranged in a candelabra-like pattern, hence its name. Its aerial roots stretch down like thin rods, creating a web-like structure on the ground. You're most likely to find it in rocky, damp areas, particularly in tropical or subtropical regions. This plant's connection to diamonds isn't just folklore. Serious geological studies, including research conducted in Liberia, have confirmed the direct link between Pandanus candelabrum and the presence of kimberlite. It's a prime example of what scientists call indicator plants, species that thrive in soil with specific mineral compositions. Now, you might be wondering how this knowledge can be applied in the real world. For diamond prospectors, both amateur and professional, understanding this plant-mineral relationship can be a game changer. Instead of relying solely on expensive equipment or random digging, knowing how to spot Pandanus candelabrum can guide you to promising areas for further exploration. But here's the thing. This plant isn't just found in Liberia. While it's native to West Africa, the concept of indicator plants can be applied globally. In different regions, other plant species might serve as clues for the presence of kimberlite or other mineral-rich soils. For instance, in parts of South America and even some areas in the United States, local plants adapted to similar soil conditions could provide valuable hints. To put this knowledge into action, start by studying geological maps of your region. Look for areas with documented kimberlite occurrences or signs of ancient volcanic activity. When you head into the field, keep your eyes peeled for changes in the landscape, higher terrain, pale or chalky soil, or patches with unusual rock fragments. Bring a magnifying glass, a GPS device, and most importantly, a field journal to document your observations. Remember, Pandanus candelabrum is just one example of nature's hidden indicators. There are other plants and natural signs that can reveal the presence of various minerals and gemstones. For instance, certain grasses thrive in soil with specific metal concentrations. In Brazil, unusual growth patterns of native plants can indicate areas rich in cassiterite and topaz. It's not just about the plants, either. Pay attention to the terrain itself. Elevated areas with flat tops often show signs of erosion that expose deeper soil layers. Dark, heavy rock fragments with a rough texture and small visible crystals could be pieces of kimberlite. Even subtle changes in soil color, from light brown to reddish or bluish tones, can signal shifts in mineral composition. Learning to read these natural signs is like developing a new sense. It's about blending modern knowledge with a more intuitive understanding of the environment. Combine GPS technology and geological maps with close observation of plants and animals. Mix scientific data with the wisdom that comes from spending time in nature and truly paying attention to your surroundings. This approach to understanding nature's clues extends far beyond just searching for diamonds or other precious stones. It's a way of connecting with the environment on a deeper level. When you learn to notice these subtle signs, you start to see the world differently. You begin to understand that everything in nature is interconnected, each element playing a role in a larger system. Developing this skill of observation and interpretation can enhance many aspects of your life. It sharpens your attention to detail, improves your problem-solving abilities, and deepens your appreciation for the natural world. Whether you're an aspiring prospector, a nature enthusiast, or simply someone looking to develop a keener sense of awareness, learning to read nature's signs is an invaluable skill. So, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you let it fade into memory, or will you put it into action? The next time you're out in nature, take A moment to really observe your surroundings. Look closely at the plants, the soil, the rocks. What stories might they be telling? What secrets could they be revealing? Remember, the extraordinary often hides in plain sight, waiting for those with the knowledge and patience to recognize it. Whether you're searching for diamonds or simply seeking a deeper connection with the natural world, the key lies in learning to see what others overlook. So get out there, observe, take photos, and test what you've learned. Because in the end, there's no greater teacher than experience itself. Nature is constantly sending us signs. The question is, are we ready to notice them? Are we prepared to decode the messages written in leaves, roots, and stones? The next time you're surrounded by greenery, remember the story of Pandanus candelabrum. Let it remind you that sometimes, the most valuable treasures are hidden in the most unexpected places, and that with the right knowledge, you might just be the one to find them.